Tamanna Bhatia, the Bahubali 2 actress, had a special interaction with the media about her upcoming famous sequel and what is expected.
मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि ये फिल्म पिछले फ्राइडे रिलीज हुई है क्योंकि 2 साल हो गए एंड स्टिल पीपल आस्क मी व्हाई कटप्पा किल्ड बाहुबली एंड मुझे अभी भी लोग मिलते तो बोलते हैं अरे देखो देखो अवंतिका जा रही है. सो यू नो इट्स सच एन ओवरवेलमिंग एक्सपीरियंस कि लोग इस फिल्म से इतना जुड़ गए एंड ये सिर्फ एक फिल्म के जैसे लोग नहीं देखते. ये एक ऐसा फ्रेंचाइज है. आई थिंक मे बी इट्स आवर फर्स्ट like a proper Indian superhero film. You know, we've always looked up to like a Superman, a Spider-Man, all those characters. But ये हमारा all in all Indian superhero है. So I think that the connection that people have made with this franchise, that is like unprecedented. सत्यराज सर जिन्होंने कटप्पा का किरदार निभाया है, मेरे हिसाब से उन्होंने कुछ 500-600 फिल्में की होंगी साउथ में एंड तमिलनाडु को छोड़ के इंडिया पूरा उन्हें कटप्पा के नाम से जानता है. सो यू कैन इमेजिन दैट एन एक्टर समटाइम्स इट कैन टेक वन फिल्म फॉर द एक्टर टू गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ पैन इंडिया रिकग्निशन एंड आई एम श्योर इट्स सच अ हाई बिकॉज Katappa became like that entire dialogue and that entire question became like such a big hot topic to talk about. I'm sure there's nothing that can give a bigger high to an actor. Bahubali was made to be in a part 1 part 2 format. So जब फिल्म का पहला पार्ट बनाया जा रहा था that time already the second part का story everything was already locked in. I think उनको एक ही edge मिला है कि after the first film has been successful they're able to take the film on a bigger platform. But उसको छोड़ के the content, the story, everything has been retained exactly the same. I think Rajmouli sir has such a strong story to tell and he's already established such strong characters that डर तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. Not for any other reason but because we've genuinely received so much love and adulation from the audience that डर की मतलब गुंजाइश नहीं बची. We're all very excited to watch the film. We're like as excited as the audience is. So Sweetie, I've known her since like the beginning of my career. In fact, she was the first actress who helped me when I started working in the movies. मुझे एक costume designer की ज़रूरत थी तो she helped me out and that's how we actually became friends and we kept in touch. Sweetie has actually spent 5 years of her the peak of her career in this film. And I think that's a lot from a mainstream actress. And yeah, I mean she has a full-fledged character in the part 2, which will be very very exciting for all her fans, people who watch her work and people who like her work. And yeah, I think she's going to look really majestic in this film. जब हम इस बार सेट पे गए थे तो I think we were much better prepared क्योंकि you kind of know what to expect when you go on set. जब पहला film shoot हो रहा था तो it was every day was like completely brand new. We wouldn't know what to expect and it would surprise us and of course we were shooting at the green mat so we knew what we were doing but background कैसे होने वाला है या locations कैसे दिखने वाले ये दुनिया कैसे दिखने वाली इसका कोई भी idea नहीं था हमें. But of course जब हम second part shoot कर रहे थे तो we could somewhat fathom अच्छा this is how Maheshmati looks, so this is how the world is going to look. So there was a lot more familiarity of course and we were much better prepared. I think VFX पे भी ज़्यादा focus हुआ है कि we want to get better quality out of it क्योंकि ये 2 साल के बाद ये film आ रही है and as every day elapses technology is getting better so we had the opportunity of using that thanks to the fact that the first part did well. And yeah so that was how we experienced our going back again into Bahubali set. मेरी बात है कि for a film I had to do action for the first time of this much length and basically full-fledged action and I had a huge fear of heights and this film working on this has actually helped me overcome that. More than that it also made me realize that लोग चाहते हैं कि मैं अलग-अलग किरदार करूँ. I attempt different roles, different characters and I've just shot for a film in which I play a deaf and mute girl and I've gone completely sans makeup and that's for a Hindi film which is being produced by Vashu Gagnani sir I'm collaborating with Prabhu sir again, but in a completely different framework. So I thought it would be very interesting कि लोग हमें already एक बार पर्दे पर देख चुके हैं, but when the complete atmosphere and characters change, how do people look like that? So their entire experience of working on this film was very, very exciting.
A film as highly anticipated as Bahubali 2 will definitely be a craze for all, and we wish the star cast the very best.